Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Alex here, the guy who's been geeking out over cars since my first Hot Wheels set, and today? Oh man, today I'm buzzing like I just chugged a triple espresso. Picture this, you're cruising down the highway, the sun dipping low, and this sleek beast pulls up next to you. It's the 2026 Honda Accord, and it's not just a refresh, it's the Accord we've all been dreaming of. The one that takes everything you love about this legend and cranks it up to 11. If you've ever wondered what happens when Honda says, "Hold my matcha latte, we're making the midsize sedan king again," stick around, because I'm about to break it all down and trust me, by the end, you'll be refreshing your dealer's site like it's Black Friday. Alright, let's kick things off with what hits you first, the looks. Man, the 2026 Accord doesn't just roll up, it arrives with swagger. They've given it this sportier front end that's straight fire, a bolder grille that's wider and more angular, like it borrowed a page from the Civic's playbook, but grew up overnight. The headlights? Slimmed down LEDs that slice through the night like laser beams, and they've ditched those orange side reflectors from last year for a cleaner, more premium vibe. The bumper's sculpted now, with sharper lines that make it look ready to carve corners or just on the stoplight stare down. Around back, it's subtle but sharp, taillights that flow seamlessly into the trunk lid, and wheels from 17s on the base up to 19-inch dark alloys on the top trims that scream, "I'm here to play." It's still got that low-slung, coupe-like profile you know and love, but now it's a hair longer up front, about half an inch, for that extra planted feel. Compared to the 2023 redesign that kicked off this generation, it's like the Accord hit the gym. More defined, more athletic, without losing that everyday elegance that makes it blend into your life like your favorite playlist. And speaking of blending in seamlessly, slide inside, and whoa, this cabin? It's where the magic really happens. Honda's always nailed that feels like home but fancier thing, and for 2026, they've leveled it up big time. The materials are softer, more upscale. Think sustainable fabrics, mixed with leather options that wrap the seats like a hug from an old friend. Rear legroom? A generous 40 inches, so your passengers aren't plotting your demise on long trips. Up front, it's all about that dashboard glow-up. A massive 15-inch touchscreen dominating the center, dwarfing the old 12.3-inch setup, and it's wireless for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto right out of the gate. No more fumbling with cables while you're merging. It's got a Wi-Fi hotspot, over-the-air updates to keep things fresh, and even a Bose premium audio system on the higher trims that turns your commute into a concert. They've quieted things down too, with better insulation against wind and road noise, so it's like driving a library, if libraries had this much personality. Oh, and the trunk? 16.7 cubic feet of space, class-leading. Perfect for weekend warriors or just hauling groceries without the Tetris struggle. It's these little thoughtful touches that make you forget you're in a sedan. It's more like your personal command center, evolved from the already stellar 2025 interior, but now with that extra polish that says, "Yeah, we listened." Now let's talk power, because this is where the 2026 Accord really flexes, and spoiler, it's got that hybrid heart beating stronger than ever. Under the hood, you've got choices, but the star? That 2.0-liter four-cylinder paired with two electric motors, pumping out a smooth 204 horsepower and a torque-wise 247 pound-feet that makes merging feel effortless. It's front-wheel drive all the way, with a CVT that's tuned to feel snappier, like actual shifts when you floor it. 0 to 60 in about 6.6 seconds, which is quicker than your uncle trying to beat you to the last slice of pie. Fuel sipping? Insane, up to 51 city and 44 highway mpg on the efficiency-focused trims, giving you over 600 miles on a tank. That's not just saving you cash at the pump, it's fewer stops on those road trips, more time jamming to your tunes. If you're old school, there's still the turbo 1.5-liter gas engine with 192 horses, but honestly, why settle when the hybrid's this refined? Honda's pushing hybrids across most trims now, from sport to touring, making it easier than ever to go green without the guilt. Okay, quick reality check. Does it handle like a dream off the pavement? Look, the Accord's never been your trailblazing buddy. It's built for pavement poetry, not rock crawling. But they've tuned the suspension a touch firmer for 2026, with drive modes like Sport and Individual that let it hug curves with confidence, and that low center of gravity keeps it glued. It's got more ground clearance than your average commuter sedan, about 5.8 inches, but if you're eyeing real off-road adventures, save that for the CR-V. Here, it's all about that sweet spot, agile enough to feel fun, comfy enough to erase highway fatigue. Compared to the pre-2023 Accords, which could feel a bit floaty, this one's sharper, more planted, like Honda finally gave it the sports sedan soul it deserved. Pricing? Let's get real. Value's always been the Accord's secret sauce, and 2026 keeps that recipe tight. Base LX or SE gas models kick off around $30,000, which is a gentle nudge up from last year's $29,000 entry. But you get way more standard goodies like Honda Sensing Safety Suite, Adaptive Cruise, Lane Keeping, the works. Hybrids start at about $33,000 for the sport trim, climbing to $40,500 for the loaded Touring Elite with every bell and whistle. That's still undercutting the Camry Hybrid's top end and blowing past the Sonata on bang for buck. Throw in an 8-year hybrid warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. It's like Honda's handing you a golden ticket to worry-free ownership. Wrapping this up, folks, the 2026 Honda Accord isn't reinventing the wheel. It's making the wheel spin smoother, greener, and way more exciting. From that head-turning redesign to the cabin that'll make you never want to leave, the hybrid punch that sips fuel like a pro, and a price that laughs at the competition, it's the evolution we've been waiting for. If the 9th-gen Accord was the reliable workhorse, this one's the thoroughbred ready to gallop into your garage. What do you think, hybrid all the way or holding out for gas? Drop your takes in the comments, smash that like if you're hyped, and subscribe for more scoops like this. Hit the road safe, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. 2.6 Sask anything.